the top 10 luxury cars of 2025. These are the cars that'll make your local lottery winner look like a pauper, the kind of chariots fit for royalty, rock stars and, well, anyone who's anyone. Kicking things off at number 10, we have a bit of a bruiser, the Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600. Now, I know what you're thinking, an SUV in the top 10 luxury cars, but before you spill your champagne in disgust, hear me out, this isn't some jacked-up grocery getter. This, my friends, is a German tank disguised in a Savile Row suit. On the outside, you've got the imposing presence of a GLS, but slathered in Maybach's signature chrome and swagger. It's the kind of car that says, I can climb a mountain, but I'd rather have my chauffeur do it while I enjoy the heated massage seats. Speaking of the interior, that's where the real magic happens. Hand-stitched leather, enough technology to make Elon Musk blush, and reclining rear seats that'll make you feel like you're in your own private cinema. It's opulent, it's excessive, and it starts at a cool $170,000. But what did you expect? This is Maybach, darling. Coming in at number 9, we have a bit of a sleeper hit, the Audi A8L. Now, some of you might be surprised to see this ahead of the Maybach. But listen, while the GLS 600 is busy compensating for something with all that chrome, the A8L is quietly confident, understated and devastatingly clever. This is the car for the discerning individual, the one who values substance over flash. Don't get me wrong, it's still got plenty of presence. It's long, it's sleek, and it's got that unmistakable Audi design language that just screams sophisticated. But the real beauty of the A8L lies beneath the surface. We're talking about a car that's practically bursting at the seams with technology. From its advanced autonomous driving features to its exquisite interior materials, this car is built for those who appreciate the finer things in life. And with a starting price of around $90,000, it's a relative bargain compared to some of the other behemoths on this list. At number 8, we have a car that needs no introduction, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. This is the first ever SUV from the masters of luxury, and let me tell you, they haven't held back. Imagine, if you will, a car so opulent, so ridiculously extravagant, that it makes the Queen look like a commoner. That's the Cullinan. It's got that iconic Rolls-Royce grille, a starlight headliner that'll make you feel like you're sleeping under the Milky Way, and a ride so smooth you'll think you've been transported on a cloud. But don't be fooled by its stately appearance. This thing packs a punch. Under the hood, you'll find a twin-turbocharged V12 engine that'll whisk you from 0 to 60 faster than you can say Downton Abbey. Of course, all this luxury comes at a price. And by price, I mean a starting price of $355,000. But hey, if you can afford it, why not? After all, you're only here once. Now, for something a little more sensible, we have the BMW 7 Series at number 7. Don't worry, I'm not talking about your dad's old 7 Series. This is the latest and greatest iteration, and it's packed with more technology than a Silicon Valley startup. This car is all about understated elegance. It's got a sleek profile, a luxurious interior, and that signature BMW driving experience that's both exhilarating and refined. It's the kind of car that you could happily drive yourself or be chauffeured in. And with a starting price of around $93,000, it's not going to break the bank. Well, not entirely anyway. Coming in at number 6, we have a car that's as British as a cup of tea and a rainy day, the Bentley Continental GT. This is the grand tourer that defines elegance. It's got a twin-turbocharged W12 engine that'll make your heart sing, a handcrafted interior that's fit for a king, and a presence that's simply undeniable. This is the kind of car that you could imagine yourself driving down to the French Riviera, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and not a care in the world. Of course, all this luxury comes at a price. And by price, I mean a starting price of around $220,000. But hey, if you're going to do it right, eh? At number 5, we have a car that's as at home in the city as it is in the wilderness, the Range Rover SV. This is the SUV for those who want it all. Luxury, capability and exclusivity. The SV is the top-of-the-line Range Rover, and it's got everything you could ever want in an SUV. From its bespoke interior options to its state-of-the-art technology, this car is designed for the adventurous elite. And don't let that luxurious interior fool you. This thing can handle itself off-road. It's got all the ground clearance, wading depth and off-road technology you could ever need. Of course, all this capability and luxury comes at a price. And by price, I mean a starting price of around $215,000. Now, we're getting down to the business end of the list. And at number 4, we have a car that needs no introduction. The Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. This is the car that defines luxury sedans. It's got everything you could ever want in a car. A spacious and opulent interior, a smooth and powerful engine, and enough technology to make your head spin. The S-Class is known for its rear seat comfort, and the Maybach takes it to a whole new level. With reclining seats, massage functions, and enough entertainment options to keep you occupied for days, you'll never want to leave the back seat. Of course, all this luxury comes at a price. And by price, I mean a starting price of around $185,000. At number 3, we have a car that's making history, the Rolls-Royce Spectre. This is the first ever fully electric car from Rolls-Royce, and it's a sign of things to come. The Spectre is a stunning car. It's got all the presence and elegance of a Rolls-Royce, but with a modern twist. The electric powertrain gives it effortless performance, and the interior is as luxurious as you'd expect from a Rolls-Royce. This is the car for the eco-conscious elite. It's got all the luxury and performance of a traditional Rolls-Royce, but without the emissions. Of course, all this technology and luxury comes at a price. And by price, I mean a starting price of around $420,000. Coming in at number 2, we have a car that's as British as a cup of tea and a spot of cricket, the Bentley Flying Spur. This is the car for those who want it all. Luxury, performance and space. It's got a powerful engine that'll get you from 0 to 60 in a flash, a luxurious interior that's fit for a king, and enough space for the whole family. The Flying Spur is the perfect car for long journeys. It's comfortable, refined and effortlessly stylish. Of course, all this luxury and performance comes at a price, and by price I mean a starting price of around $230,000. And finally, at number 1, we have the king of luxury cars, the Rolls-Royce Phantom Series 2. This is the car that has it all: luxury, performance, prestige, and a price tag that'll make your eyes water. The Phantom is the ultimate status symbol. It's the car that says, "I've made it." It's got a powerful V12 engine that'll whisk you from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat, a luxurious interior that's fit for a king, and a ride that's so smooth you'll think you're floating on air. The Phantom is the ultimate expression of luxury. It's the car that has it all. Of course, all this luxury and prestige comes at a price. And by price, I mean a starting price of around $460,000. So there you have it, my friends, the top 10 luxury cars in the world for 2025. From the stately Rolls-Royce Phantom to the sporty Bentley Continental GT, these cars represent the pinnacle of automotive achievement. They're the cars that we all dream of owning, the cars that make us feel alive. Which one is your favourite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Motors channel for more amazing car content. Until next time,